Hello, influencers. How are we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me. Welcome to another interesting edition of Money Making Tuesday. Oh my goodness, I've missed you. I've missed you on Tuesdays. I've missed you every day, and I'm sure you've missed me too. It's for good, all right. A friend of mine sent me a message few days ago, and I was like, okay, I sent you a message, you didn't respond. What's going on? I know you are busy. I said, yeah, it's for good. So I sent a voice note to him. I said, it's like I put a lot of iron in the fire at the same time. Those of us who are elderly in the house, you will understand that analogy. You remember in those days when blacksmiths were still working raw in the towns and villages. You know, they would put iron in the fire in order to sharpen it. So I told you, I said I put a lot of iron in the fire at the same time. I'm just asking God for the grace to, to be able to pull through, and is I mean, is doing it. Okay, talking about the elderly. All right, today I'm going to be discussing a disease because okay, it's not about making money alone. I told us a few weeks ago. I said you need to be healthy to make money. So it will be, I mean, God forbid, there are people out there who has this money and they are saying, hey, they want their health. Yes. So we will be talking once in a while. In fact, a lot of time, not once in a while, because health is wealth. Okay. So how are we doing? How talking about elderly in the house? We're going to be talking about a specific disease that has to do with men. It's only men that has this. The testimonials. My presentation is based on the testimonials, my testimony and testimonials of others who had used this product. So I'm not saying your doctors are not doing their jobs or you shouldn't listen to them. I've said it a lot of time. What this product does is to gradually take you off your medication. Okay, so who doesn't like to be taking off medication? So today I'm going to be, because in overall medications, they have side effects. We must deal with that. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about a disease that is peculiar to men alone. All right, okay. So, except of course for do you know him? I know her. Sorry. Except for my dear, her baby daddy said has prostate. All right. Um, Women don't have prostate. Okay. So except for my dear, if you know her, let me know if you know her. Okay. So her baby daddy says she has prostate. Okay. Jokes apart. So I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be discussing prostate. For men who are over 40, it is advised that you check your prostate every time. I mean, some school of thought back in the days they would say every year, but now it has to be as much as you can. This disease is I don't want to use the word unfortunately, because there is nobody that will wish bad. Okay, there is nobody that will wish we have diseases, because when things happens with human being, we're like, oh God, why me? The question is, who should it be? So if I will say why me to my neighbor will say why me to them, then who? We don't pray for problem, but these are real issues of life. These are things we should deal with. Okay, I'm going to show you a video. After the video, I'll come back, we'll talk some more, and then I'll wrap up. I don't like doing long videos. Have you subscribed to this channel? Oh my goodness, I want to appreciate, I do that all the time. I want to appreciate my subscribers, those who had lent their voices, those who had connected with me, particularly on Tuesday's program like this. Thank you so much. God bless, bless, bless you. I love you. So, please subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this video. And I usually say that when you watch videos, not mine alone, please give thumbs up. You know, it's a way of telling YouTube that, hey, you like this video, and YouTube again we recommend it, we suggest, okay, suggest, they use the word suggest, they will suggest the video to people like you out there. So give this video thumbs up. It doesn't cost anything. That's click that thumbs up stuff beside the subscriber there. So subscribe there. So let me show you a video. It's something, is a write-up, is it write-up now, is a video, a kind of a cartoon something. It's called Doodly, that was done to talk about prostate, what can be done, who get to have it, uh, what are the implications of it if not taken care of. Okay, so I will allow you to watch that. Then when I come back, I'm trying to, yes, this is it. When I come back, I will talk some more, and then I'll wrap up for the day. All right, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this message is for all black men over the age of 40. 1 in 4 black men will get prostate cancer in their lifetime. Black men are much more likely to get prostate cancer than other men, who have only a 1 in 8 chance of contracting the cancer. The information presented here is about prostate enlargement and cancer, and how to avoid it. Is prostate only relative to men? Yes, only men have a prostate, and only men over 40 years old are at risk, but this healthcare information is for everyone. There is no woman who does not know a man 40 years old and above, whether that be their father, uncle, brother, son, friend, neighbor, or colleague. Essentially, this information is about health and awareness. Responsible health promotion must provide at least these 3 things. 1. Information. 2. Reassurance. 3. A plan of action. Let me start with some background information on prostate health. Everyone has a pair of kidneys. The job of the kidney is to remove waste. It is the waste management system of your body. Every day your blood passes through the kidney several times to be filtered. As the blood is filtered, urine is formed and stored in a temporary storage tank called the urinary bladder. If there were to be no urinary bladder, as a man walked down the road, his urine would be dripping at the same time. Now just for a moment think of the plumbing work in your house. Think of the urinary bladder as the overhead water storage tank. From the storage tank, a good plumber will run pipes to other parts of the house, including the kitchen. Well, God, in His infinite wisdom, ran pipes from our urinary bladder to the tip of the penis. The pipe is called the urethra. Just below the bladder and surrounding the urethra is a little organ called the prostate gland. The prostate gland is the size of a walnut and weighs about 20 grams. Its job is to make the seminal fluid, which is stored in the seminal vesicle. During sexual intercourse, seminal fluid comes down the urethra and mixes with the sperms produced in the testicles to form the semen. So semen technically is not sperm. It is sperm plus seminal fluid. The seminal fluid lubricates the sperm. After the age of 40, for reasons that may be hormonal, the prostate gland begins to enlarge. From 20 grams it may grow to almost 100 grams. As it enlarges, it squeezes the urethra, and the man begins to notice changes in the way he urinates. If you have a son under the age of 10, and he is a little mischievous, like us all at that age, when he comes out to urinate he can target the ceiling, and the jet will hit the target. Ask his father to do the same, and he will find out that there is no way he can, because his urine stream is weak, and it cannot travel a long distance and sometimes may go straight down on his legs, so he may need to stand in an awkward position to urinate. Not many men will be worried that their urine stream cannot hit the ceiling, as toilets are on the floor and not on the ceiling. However, other symptoms may begin to show. For example, terminal dribbling. The man may begin to notice that after urinating and repacking, urine still drops on his pants. This is the reason why after an older man urinates, he has to shake off the excess. A younger man simply delivers to the last drop and walks away. Just see an older man coming from the bathroom. Sometimes he may clutch the newspaper closely to hide the urine stains, particularly on plain-colored trousers. Hesitancy. At this point the man may wait longer for the urine flow to start. There are two valves that must open for a man to urinate, the internal and external sphincters. Both open, but because of obstructions in the urethra, they will have to wait longer for the flow to start. Then the more serious complications start. Stored urine gets infected, and there may be a burning sensation when urinating. Stored urine forms crystals. Crystals come together to form stone either in the bladder or in the kidney. Stones may block the urethra. Chronic urinary retention sets in. The bladder stores more and more urine. The size of the bladder is 40 to 60 centiliters, a bottle of Coke is 50. As the bladder stores more urine, it can enlarge up to around 300 centiliters. An overfilled bladder may leak, and this leads to wetting or urinary incontinence. Also, the volume may put pressure on the kidney and may lead to kidney damage. What may likely bring the man to hospital is acute urinary retention. He wakes up one day and he is not able to pass urine. Everything I have described above is associated with prostate enlargement, technically called benign prostate hyperplasia. There are other diseases of the prostate, for example. 1. Prostatitis, inflammation of the prostate. 2. Prostate cancer, cancer of the prostate. This discussion is mainly on prostate enlargement, but is also relevant to prostate cancer. Here there is bad news and good news. The bad news is that every man will have prostate enlargement if he lives long enough. The good news is that there are lifestyle changes that can help the man after the age of 40 to maintain optimum prostate health. Nutrition. Look at what you eat. 33% of all cancers, according to the US and UK National Cancer Institutions, is related to what we eat. Red meat every day triples your chances of prostate disease. Milk every day doubles your risk. Not taking fruits or vegetables daily quadruples your risk. Tomatoes are very good for men. If that is the only thing your wife or partner can present in the evening, eat it with joy, as it has loads of lycopene. Lycopene is the most potent natural antioxidant. Foods that are rich in zinc are also good for men. We recommend pumpkin seeds. Zinc is about the most essential element for male sexuality and fertility. Men need more zinc than women. Every time a man ejaculates, he loses 15 milligrams of zinc. Zinc is also important for alcohol metabolism. Your liver needs zinc to metabolize alcohol. Alcohol consumption. As men begin to have urinary symptoms associated with prostate enlargement, it is important they look at alcohol consumption. More fluid in means more fluid out. Drink less and drink slowly. Exercise. Exercise helps build the muscle tone. Every man should exercise. Men over the age of 40 should avoid high-impact exercise like jogging. It puts pressure on the knees. Cycling is bad news for the prostate. We recommend brisk walking. Sitting. When we sit, 2/3 of our weight rests on the pelvic bones. Men who sit longer are more prone to prostate symptoms. Do not sit for long hours. Walk around as often as you can. Sit on comfortable chairs. We recommend a divided saddle chair if you must sit for long hours. Dressing. Men should avoid tight underwear. It impacts the circulation around the groin and heats it up a bit. While the physiological temperature is 37 degrees, the groin has an optimal temperature of about 33 degrees. Pants or briefs is a no-no for men. Wear boxers. Wear breathable clothing. Smoking. Avoid smoking. It affects blood vessels and impacts circulation around the groin. Sex. Regular sex is good for the prostate. People who are celibate are more prone to prostate illness. While celibacy is a moral decision, it is not a biological adaptation, as your prostate gland is designed to empty its contents regularly. Please share this information to as much people as you can, including your friends and family members. You just may help to save someone's life and to raise the awareness around prostate health and well-being. Thank you for watching this prostate health information video.
Okay, so that's what I just did. I just shared it with you. Now, the area I deliberately allowed that video to, you know, to go through, to play all of it. The area I want to address, I've talked about it a lot of time on this channel, is the food. He That presenter mentioned what you should eat, food, uh, vegetables, fruits, and all that. Okay, now the challenge now in the society that I've discussed a lot of time is that almost all the food we eat are genetically modified. Mhm. So where do we run to? As I've said it on this channel before, except if you can plant your tomatoes, you plant your vegetables, you plant your rice, you plant your beans, you plant everything, which is not possible. Now, I've said it before, what this organism does, the food that has been genetically modified and the fertilizers that are used to plant, to cultivate, what they do is to drop residuals of free radicals in the body, and when that happens it causes illness. I was reading a write-up about whole food. uh, those are, they call them organic food, and the writer queried the authenticity of this claim. There are stores in the US that they are called organic stores. What they sell there is more, they are more expensive than what are sold elsewhere. You may buy one orange there for like $3, and with the mind that, okay, this is organic, and then you go to regular store, you can buy 10 pieces of orange for less than $1. Look at the difference. So what am I saying? What they sell in all those organic stores are more expensive, but this writer queried even that claim that these things are really, really organic like that. All right, we don't know what we miss in the villages back then. That time you can eat an orange through its skin. All right, I mean, it's so sweet. You can eat mango till the skin, till you get to the seed. It's only the seed won't be able to crack. It will be so sweet. But look at when you have a bite of such fruits now. It's so sour, it's so bitter, that what's going on. So a lot are going on. Apart from these things being genetically modified, they don't even allow them to ripen before they harvest them and all that. So we have seen a lot of places where fruits are being, vegetables are being ejected. Those are the issues. So that's why all the time I tell you that, wait, this product, what they do is to mop up free radicals from your body and make your cell to function the way they should. When ailment happens, yeah, it attack our cells. So and when cells are attacked, then that's where issues are. That's where problems are. Let me just allow you to, you like this video? Okay, give it a thumbs up. And I've told you, when you do that, what it does is that it allows you to recommend, to suggest the same video to people out there, people like you who need the information. Thank you so much for doing that. So that presenter talk, he said, even as you are looking at me, you will have a man in your life. If the man is not your father, he's your uncle, he's your brother, he's your son, he's your neighbor, he's your pastor, he's your imam, is on and on like that. So what are we saying? He said it is this disease is peculiar to the blacks, not African alone, black anywhere, black American, black Indian, black Chinese. They are black Chinese, yeah. I've seen some. So it's peculiar to the blacks. So maybe there's something in the genes of the blacks. It's not about Africa alone. That's, no one can explain that. So apart from you getting your prostate, every other system of your body checked, please get this. If you see, you don't even have to be sick, you don't have to be down with all this illness before you take care of yourself. I've made an analogy here before that taking this thing is like you taking your car to a mechanic. You don't allow your car to break down before you take it, for service. uh, these days, the cars that are even made these days, it will indicate in the dashboard, okay, service needed, and all that. Visit your dealer, it's time to service. The messages will be there. So don't allow yourself to break down. Service yourself. That's what we do every day. It's not as if this will replace our lives, but then we know everybody will die one day, but then we should do our part to help our body. So it's a very simple thing. You just it's already made in pouches like this. You just shake, tear, and that's it, all gone. So that presenter mentioned seed. Now seed, this is seed nutrition. This products that are called seed nutrition. They are packed with seeds. There is a whole tree in the seed. So you can imagine what you'll be getting from it, everything. You remember in those days, even our herbs, our fathers, our mothers back in the days, they will gather back of a tree, the leaves, the roots, and cook it together, and then you drink. The malaria is gone. Oh my goodness, it can be bitter, but this one is not bitter. So a whole tree has been packed here, and very pleasant taste. Okay, who is even talking about taste? Is it what is even taste compared to somebody having cancer? I mean, you can't. It's not. You can't compare the two. So people, I need you to get in touch with me, and let's see how you can, if it is yeah, please get in touch with me on WhatsApp only, please. Just send me a message and I'll get back to you ASAP. Please consider the difference in timing of wherever you're watching me. Just send me a message. I might not be able to pick us at the time, so just send me a message. I'll get back to you. You need this in your life. If you're a woman watching me, you have a man in your life. If you are a man, you have a man too in your life. Okay, we are not praying for this thing, but let's prevent it. Yeah. In addition to what that presenter said, use this to mop up free radicals. He has told you what to eat, but those things can still deposit free radicals in the body that causes ailments. Okay, so contact me, let's talk, let's chat, and then we'll take it off from there. Thank you so much. I have a lot of testimony concerning this. If you ask me, they work. I mean, they work. This is nature, going back to nature, because hey, all those medications, like they have side effects. It's even more scary here in the US. They will give you a medication for headache, and then that medication for headache will have another side effect. So they will give you another medication for the side effects, and then that one again will have side. So at the end of the day, someone will be swallowing 8 to 9 pills at the same time. It's so scary. So please connect with me. Let's talk. Health is wealth. So it's not about today. I'm not going to log into any back office and discussing your health. You need your health to be alive. You need your health to even make money. You might not want to do business, or you might not want to earn money with this wonderful product that can give you some money by the side. I've been discussing it, but you need it to take care of you. You should hear testimonies of people that have used them. Mhm. Use them, because they're more than one product, different products. It's so massive. So maybe next week again I'll teach another ailment, or I can decide to talk about the monetary aspect of it. So thank you so much for watching. This is Itunu signing out. Subscribe to this channel, like, share, and let me know your thoughts. Send me messages on WhatsApp and I will get back to you ASAP. Okay, thank you so much. Bye. I love you and have a blessed week. Bye.